Dr. Disrespect has made an announcement on Twitter. It's not just a stream, it's an experience starting December 2nd. Let's Rumble. This comes off the long rumor of him joining Rumble. It is now official, December 2nd. He will. Here's a little trailer that he made.
From the ashes of the old rises the new. A movement. A force. And you'll know exactly who's in charge. The two-time. What's coming next isn't just a chapter. It's a new book. And trust me, you won't want to miss a single word. This isn't just a move. It's a revolution. Welcome to Rumble.
So rumble.com, Dr. Disrespect. He also tweeted on his Guy Beam account. Biggest opportunity to date, and I'm here for the challenge. Crazy to think a type of class of people tried to cancel us and create a false, exaggerated narrative about something from almost a decade ago. They embarrassed my family and I, and all that false negative energy. YouTube decided to act as well and take my livelihood away by demonetizing us without any real explanation. Months later, we're number 2 in the US in video game streaming on the platform, absolutely dominating the space. My community has and always will be the best support structure in the industry. Real people with their own real world problems that show nothing but loyalty and understanding of the situation. They are the best. Truly grateful for the opportunity to help grow a new, hungry platform. I don't know if they're new. They've been around for a while. Hungry platform that represents the type of values I'm aligned with. That's a funny wording. No more cancel culture, no more suppression. Let's get back to what I've always been about, having fun. Rumble takeover. Now, apparently this news has made the valuation of Rumble go up to 200 million. Also, there's I think a rumor that he has some stake now in Rumble as well to lead the gaming division. Look, he made his own bet with all the stuff that he's done. You know, he can go ahead and say that it's a class of people that try to get him canceled for stuff that happened 2 decades ago. He created that whole thing himself. He has already been forgiven for his previous marriage stuff, his discretions that he had before. Apparently, he went into a TwitchCon and was admitted himself that he has cheated on his wife, right? Then you have a situation where he admitted himself that he was messaging a minor, and then he tried to come back and say that he did it as a gotcha for the media. All this stuff is created by himself. I mean, that's just the facts. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It's an accountability issue with himself. You know, I know that a lot of people have gone after him for multiple things. YouTube was put out in the middle of it because of the fact that this was between Twitch and him. It came out on what the allegations were. And, you know, we already made a video about this stuff before. If you guys want to check it out, you can check it out. If not, that doesn't matter. This news is just him going to Rumble. It is funny, though, that he is saying that it's exaggerated and things like that. Nothing was exaggerated. All the stuff that's been put out there is because of what he has put out there. So accountability should be something that he, you know, should be used to by this point, but obviously he's not. But regardless of that, he's going to Rumble. He has an opportunity. This is a third chance, I guess, to you know, have a successful platform, etc., etc. You know, that's on him. And it's true, though. I will give him one credit for it. His supporters are definitely there for him. So they're going to move over there to Rumble, and they'll probably go ahead and make that the #1 streamer over there on Rumble. I don't doubt that at all. And he's going to probably be successful. And we're not going to hear anything about it until something else happens. And then he'll probably blame everybody else if that happens. I'm sure by now he's probably learned his lesson. I'm sure by now, unless something crazy happens, maybe that'll be the last of it. But he is now on Rumble. He's probably going to be the face of Rumble going forward. Obviously, they're, you know, with the valuation skyrocketing already, they're probably going to be taking care of him. And it's a good move for them in the end, because the brand, I guess, if you want to go by that, the Dr. Disrespect brand, while tarnished and might not be as valuable as it was, pre-Twitch ban is still a lot better than what they have going for them right now, right? I think what is Rumble known for? The slap stuff, right? I think that's all I'd ever hear about Rumble. So I'm pretty sure they could overtake that easily with Dr. Disrespect streams. And yeah, you know, I mean, look, this just goes to show that cancel culture really isn't a thing. You could do some crazy shit out there. You probably get, you know, beaten down. You probably lose some sponsorships, etc. But if you're big enough, there really isn't too big to fail going on out there. And Guy being Dr. Disrespect is probably the #1 example of that at this point. So he's on Rumble December 2nd. Will you guys check it out? Leave a comment in the section below. Is this a good opportunity that Rumble has picked up upon? In my opinion, it probably is. Rumble was probably not going to be anywhere near the upper echelon of streaming services, but now it probably has a little bit more of a reputable in the terms of eyeballs and value being brought to the site. I'm not necessarily sure though that it's reputable in terms of character, etc. But nevertheless, it's probably going to be now in the conversation up there with Kick, I would imagine. YouTube certainly takes a hit. If he was #2 in the US in video game streaming, I'm sure YouTube has fallen a little bit, especially considering the fact that a lot of his streamers that have had their contracts up have already decided to leave the platform, like Courage, etc. Now they're not. I'm not saying that they're not streaming on there anymore, but the exclusive part of it. And I think a lot of people have started to really take advantage of the multi-streams and try to expand their portfolios by getting money from across the, you know, all streaming services. By Rumble, going back to what I was saying about Rumble being into that picture now, you have a lot of people that probably open their eyes and be like, hey, look, we can go ahead and start streaming there as well to try to get, you know, some of the pie. So we'll see what happens. I feel like for Rumble's case, it's probably good. Obviously, the valuation is already skyrocketed. Like I said, 200 million. I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at for sure. So, yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. I'm out.